Hey everyone, welcome to IQ Exploratorium. Today I've got 50 quiz questions for you, starting easy, but trust me, they get harder as we go. Plus, I've added 5 extra challenging questions at the end, so stick around to test your limits. Ready to play? Let's jump right in. What is the capital of France? Paris, Berlin, Madrid. It's Paris. Easy one. How many continents are there? 5, 6, 7. It's 7. Which planet is closest to the Sun? Venus, Mercury, Mars. Mercury is the closest. What is the largest planet in our solar system? Earth, Jupiter, Mars. Jupiter is the biggest one. What element does O represent on the periodic table? Oxygen, osmium, oganesson. Oxygen. That's what we breathe. Who painted the Mona Lisa? Vincent van Gogh, Leonardo da Vinci, Pablo Picasso. Da Vinci is the man behind this famous painting. What is the boiling point of water? 50 deg C, 100 deg C, 150 deg C. Water boils at 100 deg C. What is the largest ocean on Earth? Atlantic, Pacific, Indian. The Pacific is the biggest ocean. Who was the first person to walk on the moon? Neil Armstrong, Buzz Aldrin, Yuri Gagarin. Neil Armstrong was the first to step on the moon. What is the longest river in the world? Amazon, Nile, Yangtze. The Nile takes the top spot here. Okay, that was pretty straightforward, right? Let's see how you do on the next one. Which country is known as the land of the rising sun? China, Japan, South Korea. That's Japan. How many bones are in an adult human body? 206, 300, 180. It's 206 bones once you're all grown up. What is the square root of 144? 12, 14, 16. The answer is 12. What's the main ingredient in guacamole? Avocado, tomato, cucumber. Guacamole is all about avocados. What's the capital of Australia? Sydney, Melbourne, Canberra. Canberra is the capital, not Sydney. What does DNA stand for? Deoxyribonucleic acid, decarboxylic nucleic acid, double nitrogenous acid. DNA stands for deoxyribonucleic acid. Which vitamin do you get from sunlight? Vitamin A, vitamin B12, vitamin D. It's vitamin D from the sun. What is the smallest prime number? 0, 1, 2. 2 is the smallest prime number. How many chambers are there in the human heart? 2, 4, 5. There are 4 chambers in the heart. Who wrote 1984? George Orwell, Ernest Hemingway, F. Scott Fitzgerald. George Orwell wrote 1984. Which country has won the most FIFA World Cups? Brazil, Germany, Italy. Brazil has won the most. What is the largest mammal? Elephant, blue whale, giraffe. The blue whale is the largest mammal. Who invented the telephone? Alexander Graham Bell, Thomas Edison, Nikola Tesla. Alexander Graham Bell invented the telephone. What is the chemical symbol for gold? AU, AG, GD. Gold's symbol is AU. In which year did the Titanic sink? 1908, 1912, 1916. The Titanic sank in 1912. How many time zones are there in the world? 12, 24, 36. There are 24 time zones. What is the largest organ in the human body? Liver, heart, skin. Your skin is actually the largest organ. How many moons does Mars have? 0, 2, 4. Mars has 2 moons, Phobos and Deimos. Who discovered penicillin? Marie Curie, Alexander Fleming, Louis Pasteur. Fleming discovered penicillin. Which Greek god is the ruler of Mount Olympus? Hades, Poseidon, Zeus. Zeus is the king of the gods. All right, if you got that one, you're doing great. Let's see if you can handle this next challenge. What is the most abundant gas in Earth's atmosphere? Oxygen, nitrogen, carbon dioxide. It's nitrogen, making up most of the air. What is the longest bone in the human body? Spine, femur, tibia. The femur is the longest bone. Who developed the theory of relativity? Isaac Newton, Albert Einstein, Galileo Galilei. Einstein is the man behind the theory of relativity. What is the capital of Canada? Vancouver, Ottawa, Toronto. Ottawa is the capital of Canada. How many teeth does an adult human typically have? 30, 32, 34. Adults typically have 32 teeth. What does the H stand for in H2O? Hydrogen, helium, hydroxide. It stands for hydrogen. Who wrote Pride and Prejudice? Charles Dickens, Jane Austen, Mary Shelley. Jane Austen wrote Pride and Prejudice. What is the main ingredient in hummus? Lentils, chickpeas, potatoes. Hummus is made from chickpeas. What is the square root of 169? 11, 12, 13. It's 13. What is the smallest country in the world? Monaco, Vatican City, Liechtenstein. Vatican City is the smallest country. What is the chemical symbol for silver? Silver's symbol is a G. How many planets are in our solar system? 7, 8, 9. There are 8 planets in our solar system. Which planet is known as the red planet? Earth, Venus, Mars. Mars is known as the red planet. What is the powerhouse of the cell? Nucleus, ribosome, mitochondria. The mitochondria is the cell's powerhouse. Who discovered gravity? Isaac Newton, Albert Einstein, Galileo Galilei. Isaac Newton discovered gravity when an apple fell on his head, or so the story goes. What is the highest mountain in the world? Mount Kilimanjaro, Mount Everest. K2. Mount Everest is the highest. Who was the first president of the United States? John Adams, George Washington, Thomas Jefferson. George Washington was the first president. What is the chemical formula for table salt? H2O. NaCl. CO2. Table salt is sodium chloride. What is the most abundant metal in Earth's crust? Iron. Aluminum. Copper. Aluminum is the most abundant metal in the Earth's crust. What is the fastest land animal? Cheetah. Lion. Gazelle. The cheetah is the fastest land animal. Phew, these are getting tough now. But you've made it this far, so let's see how you do on these last few brain busters. What is the heaviest naturally occurring element? Uranium. Plutonium. Lead. Uranium is the heaviest naturally occurring element. What is Schrödinger's famous thought experiment about? A cat in a box. A man on the moon. A fish in water. It's about a cat in a box, both dead and alive until observed. How many known chemical elements are there? 109, 118, 125. There are 118 known elements. What's the mathematical value of pi to 5 decimal places? Is 3.14159. Which scientist is known for the uncertainty principle? Albert Einstein, Max Planck, Werner Heisenberg. Werner Heisenberg developed the uncertainty principle. And that's it. How many did you get right? Drop your score in the comments, especially if you nailed those extra challenging ones. If you enjoyed this quiz, hit that like button and subscribe for more fun content. Thanks for playing, and I'll see you in the next video.